This looks real.
Oh.
This looks like a picture from
Carter's
like.
handing out pain today.
No.
Scar kidnapped Winry, and then they think they're going into safety, but General Armstrong got transferred, and now...
Dude, Ed is like the pinnacle of just getting roped into these side quests, bro. Like, he just wants to like get his body back, and he is in the thick of it in this government plot.
And we know that... Dude, there's so many names now. I'm like trying to...
Miles?
No,
our
boy Roy. We all know he's gonna come in clutch.
So
Roy's been out of the show for a minute.
He's gonna come in clutch. They've been like hinting at him coming in. I think he's gonna clutch up.
Dude, I feel like Roy and Winry are never in the show at the same time. They just switch places.
That's so
like
true.
anytime Winry's involved, Roy's not involved. And anytime he is, she isn't.
I'm trying to think of a single time they've been on screen at the same time.
Only during the
when she was, I think, in the hospital. I think that was
like right after Lust.
But I think that they, by the end of the show, I think the Philosopher's Stone is like an evil stone, and I think that there's a pure stone that will help them get their bodies back.
There has to be some pure alchemy.
Like some pure thing
where
you don't have to sacrifice human life, but they have to have.
Shingi's.
I know, but they have to have a Philosopher's Stone, which requires human.
They don't know yet. They're reading this book.
No, Carter's saying he thinks they're gonna like figure out a way to create one in a good way.
Out of the book.
Yeah,
out of not a human sacrifice.
We're about to see one
I
of
was like,
Carter's
McKay already knows what's
favorite
going on, so what does he have to say?
Oh.
Yeah, that means
Juicy.
it's a Hohenheim episode, 100%. 1,000% Hohenheim
I remember
episode.
some comments
I was
like,
wondering what you were going to say.
is it episode 30 or 40?
Brig, throw the house on a Hohenheim episode right
Episode
now.
40, apparently.
Is it episode 40?
My favorite song in the show.
Oh,
Turn it up.
Who are these random?
Oh!
Look at that
These
Philosopher's
dudes
Stone.
be evil. Wow, she's already there? Holy.
That's rich coming from you.
They have something.
They got beef.
But I ship Hawkeye.
Fuhrer and Bradley summoned me. I hope you know I could eat you into bankruptcy.
Maybe we should skip dinner then.
I
Skip
see.
dinner and go to
You're
what?
short on both money and nerve, huh?
Oh, he's standing up this.
The menace.
He's about to pull out his Sharingan, bro.
Not this son of a rat.
No, the shadows are lurking.
Now then, General Armstrong.
Pardon me, Your Excellency, but I simply don't understand how you could employ someone as careless and incompetent as General Raven. It can't be good to have someone so talkative on your senior staff.
You have me intrigued, General.
She's playing a good
Let's
card.
go. Yeah, this is a good card.
Immortality.
And after learning all of this, you still responded to my summons?
Yes, of course. I assume you'll be needing someone to fill that fool's vacant seat.
Dang. Okay.
Very
Oh.
General Raven's seat.
Of course, as you wish. My soldiers are extremely strong and well trained, sir.
I'm sure they will. I appreciate the sacrifice.
So scared.
And now she's going to be watched like way more closely.
Yeah, but like...
Is he glowing for her, do you think?
Although our leader might be gone, we still stand as one.
Yeah.
We act with one will.
Briggs is a great addition.
That's
Except they're talking out loud in the shadows. They should just start writing everything down on paper.
It's like I just know like
I know
the
literally
very
nothing. I know literally nothing about this show.
So how is work
I just
treating
saw
you?
Blackbeard fighting that.
See for yourself.
Hot dog was he?
You're working every meal or I can't keep up.
The hot dog with lettuce.
How about you? Sounds like this is going to be a dull conversation.
Except once I had a completo on my mission, I almost died, bro. I was literally puking.
So sad.
Dude, see? That's why she gave him papers.
The Elric brothers are up there as well.
This is not going to be something he doesn't already know.
Aren't the
Oh, never mind.
North conducting joint exercises this spring?
Yes, I think you're right about that. I hope Major Miles and Buccaneer don't show us up like they have in the past.
He's got some good writing.
Mark, you, Nora, Charlie.
Among you.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my gosh,
dude.
that's crazy.
That was tough.
That was so.
Let's go, dude. I love their relationship.
It's so crazy seeing. Oh,
The throne.
cash it out.
Since when was there a remote?
Cash it. Cash it.
No way.
Dude, he looks like Ed.
Looks just like him.
What do I get for acting surprised?
What's his point?
You show no fear. I like that. A slave. You mean a person without any rights or freedoms? Someone trafficked and deeded as a possession?
Wow.
Deeded? What's that?
How could I possibly have been born from someone as stupid as you?
What?
Oh.
You are the one who gave me blood, right? Let's see. Number 23 isn't going to cut it. I think I'll give you a name of your own.
Give me a name. Who are you?
Theophrastus Bombastus.
Bombastus.
Well, how about Von? Von Hohenheim. How does that sound?
Chester Williams.
You don't know how to read and write, do you?
I don't need to read.
Trent
to do that
McDuffie.
work.
You're going to live out the rest of your life as a slave without the rights.
That's a crazy shot. He lets him out.
What are you? Who are you? What do I call you?
I'll tell you what, Von Hohenheim.
Oh.
You can call me the dwarf and the flask homunculus.
What the heck?
Oh,
What the?
Heck?
All things are made from one, and in the end, all things return to one.
His voice sounds familiar. Is that guy Vaughn?
This is so epic, bro. What the
dude,
heck?
that master's sick.
And all is nothing.
No, he's not.
Turn from a slave and
I'm still only fit to be an assistant. My skill is nothing near yours, Master.
You look so right. It was teaching.
And I've also earned the Master's respect. Thanks to you, maybe someday, I'll even be able to get married and have a family.
Unless you form
I wonder if this thing like
communities
turns into
and
father or
species
something.
can continue to exist.
I mean, it is part of it.
That's what I think is
And
gonna
whether
happen.
or not it's a concept that you're able to understand. Okay then, what is it that makes you happy?
Yeah.
World
Power.
domination.
I'd hate to be guilty of asking
Pain.
too much, but I think I'd be happy if I could just
Oh.
leave this flask. Immortality?
Don't let him out.
Why would someone who already has so much power and prosperity need such a thing? Dare to destroy such an important source of knowledge?
So he's true.
That's enough, Checker.
Growing impatient
So he's from
in your old
Xerxes, the
age?
place that got
How
destroyed.
lamentable, King Xerxes.
Nice, Jack.
Irrigation canals. The king's ordered them to be dug all throughout the country.
It's a big circle.
Dude, the king set it up.
King for you.
Remember, there must be no survivors.
Oh.
This is so cool.
That's like my worst nightmare. You just snooze and you wake up and you just get dissect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all the red circles? It's crazy.
Sounds like Star Wars, dude.
This is crazy.
Trying to do the same thing.
Majesty, at long last, your
Oh my gosh.
transmutation circle is complete.
Wow, it's been a while.
Enough. Finally, it's done.
I bet he becomes
So Hohenheim knew?
He will achieve
Yes.
Yes, this is an amazing moment indeed.
Oh, is Hohenheim in the center of the circle? Oh.
The true center of the transmutation circle is right here where you're standing.
Oh, God.
I used it to open the doorway. You and I are at the center of everything.
Oh. So they're both going to be immortal?
You'll see truth.
Hey.
Dude, this is insane.
That was crazy.
That was so sick. Dude.
Oh, dude. When Ed saw that, like, diagram of the the circle, it was the kings, but it was like charred.
The whole country's just dead. That's
That's
crazy.
so wild.
This is like Endgame, how everyone like turns to dust, but instead of half, it's just 99.99. You're the only one. Well, that makes sense why Ed looks so much different. Like Ed and Al, like the blonde, dude from
all of their
Xerxes
souls
or
have
whatever.
been taken from them. Your body. How does it feel? It's me. Impossible. I can walk on my own two legs.
That's so crazy.
That's insane.
Homunculus and flask. I've given you a body that will live forever. I'm immortal. Focus your attention within yourself, Hohenheim. The voice sacrifices of all the people in this country who are offered in exchange. I appreciate.
Oh, is that what he takes out of himself? Remember when he like would take those things out? Holy.
So the father is literally just a homunculus.
Dang,
Like,
see,
straight up a
I always knew that the father was a good guy. I never doubted.
He's literally the.
He's not saying father. That was a really weird way to
Oh,
put
yeah,
it. You mean
Hohenheim.
Hohenheim.
And I finally get to meet the one who taught my sons. I'm sure they must have been a handful.
I left him on an island for a month, but
That's so crazy, man.
I'm alright. This happens.
You gotta fill up your wife.
No, you were not all right. Mr. C,
you bet you saw truth, didn't you?
what did you sacrifice?
Everything.
Please.
Isn't it like her guts?
It's crazy,
I was
bro.
trying to bring my child
No
back to
insight.
life.
How does she even survive?
I see. I'm sorry.
Oh. Is this like right now?
What's he doing? Why did she do that?
He killed her because she sees truth?
Calm down, dear.
Oh, what?
There's no mood.
That's impossible. But I did rearrange your entrance somewhat to improve the flow of blood. Sesame,
He just decked him.
not give in to your fate just yet. Who am I? I am a philosopher. sir.
Oh,
Before
that's so crazy.
that's what I am.
Yeah.
Dang, and she knew that whole time. Dang, that cooked.
That was
I
so
am
that
sick.
was so
backbone in the
shit.
form of a man.
I also feel so weird because I just gained so much knowledge, but I don't feel enlightened. Like with the plot and stuff, like
Well, 'cause there's
he's
a lot of
human philosopher
questions.
stone, but it's like okay, like
Well, it's like number 23. So what? Are there 22 other human philosopher's stones as well?
Or,
no, he's
or
just a
there.
slave. That was just his number in the country.
Oh, I thought for a second he was created.
I don't think
like
so.
for that.
He was just a
No,
slave with an
He was just a slave that worked for the
So who were the
master,
other 22?
and the homunculus just like
Okay.
chose him. I think. Like
Yeah,
I don't think the 22.
Well, and how did he just create like a homunculus
I
like
know.
that just
Yeah.
out of nowhere?
He's
And
a
now, like,
he used his blood,
slave.
but-
It makes
Give me more
sense.
info?
He's LeBron's
Well, I
slave.
learned-
It makes sense why the father like
Please?
can make all the seven. Like he is like he's just basically extending himself. It seems like.
Well, and he has like half of a whole city's souls in him. Can he use all of them?
Dude,
Because like Hohenheim pulled some out of him, bro. I don't know.
I
if
want to
they-
know how Hohenheim, when he was a slave, how did he? I want to know how he just created.
No,
That
the master
homunculus.
did.
Well, he said he was created from his blood.
Yeah, the master took
So,
his
you,
blood
like, can
to make it.
anybody just create a homunculus like that?
I don't know, dude. That master
I don't
was
know
goated.
No, we don't know what it
There's a
entails.
reason they
we
call
know,
him master.
We know,
Oh,
I guess
that's
it
just
needs
die.
blood. But what else
By
does
his
it
own
need? We
hand.
don't know.
You didn't even know what he created.
Dude, it smells like popcorn. But
Holy
not
F,
popcorn.
dude. I almost just got the craziest.
Dude, that was so good. That was
Oh,
so epic.
Wait, what
I
was
guess
that?
we'll keep
So,
going. That was
Ken,
40.
I said that
Oh, sorry, audience.
like I just gained so much knowledge, but I do not feel enlightened at all in terms of like
Dude, I
understanding.
love when that happens, though.
I still have so many questions. And none of it makes sense.
Dude, at the end of the show, it is going to be so different. I already know. It's going to be so different than like everything we've seen.
Is this a post-credit scene? It must be.
Oh! Somebody commented what episode has important
The
credits.
Celestial Stone, the Grand Elixir. The Philosopher's Stone is known by many names.
We've already seen
It's
this.
not necessarily a stone.
I would expect it to be a little
It's like
It's not. Have you ever seen one that's much bigger than a small pebble?
your father is one.
He's like, yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
would know.
possible, but I would never want to see it.
Oh, and it's his dad.
You are kid is like part of you.
I wonder how Ed is. So Ed is like half of a Philosopher's Stone, kind of.
Could you imagine?
I don't know.
In
I don't
his
know if it
wildest
affects him.
mind, his
Probably
dad is what he's been looking for his whole life is a stone.
Yeah.
His dad's just
But
His
like,
dad
you
is
really
the
think
stone.
Ed has nothing like different about him, even though his dad is literally a philosopher?
Yeah, how can a human philosopher's stone even reproduce?
I don't know, man. Maybe
What
what
is
if
he-
what if
what is, like,
Hohenheim
a
made
human?
them out of alchemy, bro? That would be so
What?
crazy. If Hohenheim made him out of alchemy, him and
That'd be crazy.
Al.
Excuse me.
This place is like a maze. Try not to get separated.
They're literally right in front of each other. How are you gonna-
Oh yeah, shake it. Sure.
These are all sopping wet. Relax, they wouldn't blow up even if we wanted them to.
I remember in Lost with the nitroglycerin, he starts sweating. Makes him unstable.
You're the only ones to know of this mission. Don't mention it outside of this room.
I think we should take Kimblee prisoner.
Oh, this is like the Batman in him, dude.
Yeah.
He's too dangerous to live. You could be right.
Dude, this is literally Mace Windu and Anakin about the Emperor.
And yet you're still willing to kill
Should have killed him, man.
This isn't like it was with General Raven.
You show mercy in this place, and I guarantee it's gonna get you or your friends killed.
I'm glad Ed sticks to his guns though.
How can they kill Kimblee respectfully?
They could injure him, but yeah, they wouldn't die.
Well, I have to
Why are they talking about it outside of the room?
The Elric brothers have certainly chosen the more difficult path.
I guess they like to go against the grain.
Oh, I don't want to follow.
What's this for cyanide term here? It's a miracle drug used for longevity. Could that be the Philosopher's Stone? It's another term for gold. So these notes are centered around immortality and gold. And why is that?
We refer to an immortal as a Shinito. It means a true being. These beings are also sometimes called Aurelian.
But in this way, she just
The man
doesn't
who
get it.
brought alchemy to Shin. The legend says he was an immortal with golden hair.
No
and
way.
eyes. And that's where the term first originated.
It's cooking.
I forgot that Al was on his way to them.
Well, maybe there isn't a pure way to get a Philosopher's Stone, since he's the one that taught him, and he's literally a walking grave.
The weather's clear for now.
I hate that guy, bro.
Just to be safe. We'll walk ahead and stomp down the snow and make a clear path for the rest of you to follow.
No way. The arrow.
You saved me!
Why is he breathing hard?
They are so lucky they ran into him though.
What are you doing out here?
Literally.
So you cut straight through, bypassing the mind's twists and turns. Why would you even risk that?
General Armstrong's gone. They summoned her to central headquarters. We'll be walking right into their hands if you go there. We'll have to find someplace else.
But there isn't any place else. Just follow me.
Dark.
I've been told that some of my people have taken refuge in the slums there.
Taking over everywhere.
Let's get going.
That sucks. In the slums.
Not taking over, they were everywhere.
3 men in this squad. There are
What?
5 men in mine, sir.
Each squad is ready
Did you
then.
just make that?
Spread
I
out
guess,
and carefully
that's
search your
crazy.
designated sector. It's hard to move around in here. Could you make this thing lighter?
You're strong. You can handle it.
That's smart though.
Tumbles down the stairs.
Look at him waddling
Oh, yeah,
around.
please.
Did you overhear Kimblee say where his squad is searching?
Just block him in the tunnels.
I heard him mention that he couldn't trust the northern soldiers, so he's only taking the men he brought with him, sir. Position snipers near the opening of the mine shaft.
I love Miles.
We'll follow them in
Bro,
if
you're
we
not
find
gonna
multiple
see.
sets.
Yes, sir.
We're not gonna see tracks after the blizzard.
What's wrong?
It's Edward.
What?
You can get lost in there pretty easily.
The mere fact that you're stopping me is proof that we're in the right place. Now I know that they're down there.
Look, I want to catch Scott.
You're trying to buy some time for your snipers to get into position, aren't you?
It's like a now.
Since I picked up while in Ishval. They're just standing there talking.
Get him.
Yeah, Ed's ruined it.
Another Chimera. The music's so epic in this show.
Phew.
I can't see anything. There's no point in trying to run, Fullmetal Alchemist.
These guys are chimeras. They know how to find a little visibility. Stay out of here. Trust me.
Dude, Ed should leave and get to clear visibility.
Dynamite, huh? There's one perk to fight in a mine.
That stuff isn't gonna do you any good. It's too damn.
He's always using his little alchemy facts.
Why are they
They're
answering?
just like taking his
Yeah,
little test.
They're letting him cook.
Your attitude changed rather quickly.
Oh,
now
not
that
if
I
I
lost
am.
my hostage.
What do you expect to happen?
Is
Oh,
that
we can't
all
kill him.
you want from me? I just got out of the hospital and I don't feel like getting banged up fighting a youngster like you.
We still would have to search
Dude, you got way stronger.
Oh, let's go.
It's that new freaking auto mail.
Can't believe he dropped it.
Oh!
Oh, that was smart.
And you can transmute now. You do realize the advantage that it gives your opponent, though, now,
Oh.
don't you?
What if they all can't
Instead
fly
of
into
finishing
guns?
me off, you've given me a second chance to kill you.
That's so cool.
How does Ed survive that, bro?
How does Ed survive that?
That's cool. So. Like, he's a good alchemist, but he's not more durable than any other human, right? His other.
Oh! Holy crap! Bro,
Find that philosopher's
that was
stone.
hurt. Bro, sideways and it hurt even worse.
Oh, when he gets hurt, then Al probably loses his life force too.
It's pulling my soul.
You want to go back, don't you?
What do we do?
Dang, dude.
It's so gross.
He's always making friends.
Hey, Fullmetal Kid, you still alive?
You just
What makes
saved
you
your
so
life,
worse?
idiot.
You're more injured than we are. We were enemies just 5 minutes ago, and now you're asking us to save your life?
Yeah, basically.
I thought pulling it out is bad.
You're gonna bleed to death pretty quickly once I pull this out.
Yeah.
Have you ever performed any kind of medical alchemy before?
Sort of.
Your guts are gonna be all messed
They
up.
didn't even care that he
You're
tried
gonna
human
force yourself to
transmutation.
make this work.
It'll probably take a few years off my lifespan now, and I'm gonna have to learn to pay the price, right?
Ed? I mean, yeah, sorry, Ed. Yeah.
Use the energy, just like the stone.
Pulled out faster, bro. Oh my gosh.
Jeez, bro.
Frick, dude.
That was pretty epic. man.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I've rejoined my undamaged organs, and I've managed to stop the bleeding. But it won't last for long. I've got to stop Kimblee before he gets too.
Oh, no way.
What?
What is it?
I was gonna say, they just went and found that
The
dang
stone, huh? I guess Mr. Kimblee must have lost it. We make our resignation official. Let's just hold on to our freedom and let the bastard think we died in the rubble. We do owe him our lives, after all. Very true.
What an interesting team up.
Dr. Marco. They just have the stone?
I know.
That's
All he
crazy.
did was turn the dang corner. He could have just healed himself with that thing.
They just have the stone,
They
dude.
just found that
Oh,
before,
what's
bro.
left? I think that the
Go find the
stone.
stone.
I
Go
wonder
find
if
the
Ed
stone.
didn't even use it though, since I guess he wants
I
it.
bet, because he didn't kill the people.
Yeah.
The stone was just like 20 feet.
Would
away
he want
from
to?
him.
Would he want to use that?
Wait,
That's a
could
better
he
question.
even use that though? Because
Technically, Ed walked
Kimblee
past the stone.
didn't use
Huh?
the stone to heal himself. He had to have that guy heal him.
Kimblee
The
doesn't know
gold teeth.
how though.
I wonder if he would.
Ed
use
knows
it.
how. Ed's like studied it.
Yes.
Kimblee's just a destroyer.
I guess.
Dang, dude.
Oh.
I like how it's crazy how Ed all he needed was an automel upgrade to be like now he can
So
go
quick,
He can
so
go
much
toe to toe with
faster,
like
yeah.
top alchemists now.
Yeah.
Crazy. He was 1v1ing Scar and now
Ed's leveling up.
yeah he's him. I
That
call
new
him,
auto
I
mill.
call him overrated.
We've
like
been
4
talking about that
episodes
for
ago.
so long.
No,
he needs new automel. He needs new automel.
He's the main
Finally
character,
got
but he
some.
does have his.
He still needs one of those knees that can launch missiles, bro.
Yeah. That's so OP. Holy crap.
I wish he killed Kimblee respectfully.
Yeah, Kimblee's a rat. He'll get his get back.
And he probably could have right there. He could have sliced his.
Kimblee's a
wrist.
He'll
frustrating
get his
character.
Batman get that though. You'll rot in prison. And then he'll escape.
The prison wall explodes. They all escape.
Yeah, classic.
Wow,
And,
it's the first time in my
hundreds
life
of
I've ever
innocent
seen an
people
escape.
die again because he wouldn't kill one guy.
That Batman in him is tough.
Classic.
But I like though how he said like this is the price. Like if
Yeah,
this
he-
is like
he
the
accepted
price
it.
that I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
pay for
no,
being
his-
merciful, then
His
so
resolve
be it.
is very clear.
That's just like where do you find the line though? It's like if you do not kill somebody, other innocent people could die because of that. So it's like it's an interesting little. It's an
Take a
interesting.
life,
It is.
save a life.
It's a debacle.
It's better than one life in Paris than a whole nation doing no unbelief.
Yeah,
if you
but
know what I'm saying.
I guess it's like kind
I guess we
of
do know the
like
answer.
you don't lose yourself in that power, like or that ability to like take life. So like while you do like spare lives more by being merciful, while you might be putting others in risk, like you're not like
yeah, but
losing
like
yourself.
it's like that philosophy of question though. It's like the innocent lives that may be taken are like whose life is
More
better
precious.
worth living. Yeah, those innocent people are a murderer.
I know. I always see it kind of as like the Spider-Man. You know, like with great power comes great responsibility. I feel like it's almost like when you're so powerful and like you do blur the line of like killing people. Like, not to say it's impossible to like to ride the edge like perfectly, but like when you are so powerful, you're kind of like responsible for the power that you have and like how that can affect other people. And if you do kill people and like you don't really like hold back really, and like when you choose to take life, like it could potentially have like unwanted consequences a little bit. So it's like
Well,
I
so
don't know.
could saving people though.
Well, it's
Remember in Spider-Man,
I
he
know,
literally
but-
he solves all their issues in the newest one, and then they all turn on him anyways.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, when you have a power that great to just, like, take life, like, I think it's, like... I think that's where, like, the
Well,
moral...
that's why I don't
but
think
it's like
you
in
just
this
do it all
case,
the time.
Kimblee
I
has
know,
the same
but-
power
Hinged
as
to
well.
kill me
So you're
still.
not like using your power to kill someone that's like powerless. Like he'd be killing.
No,
someone
100%.
that
That's
has
why I'm
power as
saying
well.
it's, like, when you do, like, start killing people,
Yeah, like the line becomes
the line,
blurry.
yeah, it's like you kind
Yeah.
of like it's just like anything. It's easier to stay 100% on one side than 99% because then it's like when's the 1%? Like when do you justify it? Like does the line get pushed more and more and more to like who you can kill, who's okay, who's not, you know, like that kind of stuff.
There's
Like,
definitely no easy answer.
Hey man, who's the Ishvalan general in this?
General.
Yeah, the Ishvalan like
Oh, Miles?
yeah, Miles.
Oh,
Miles
Miles.
seems to have it on pretty straight.
No, Miles. Is,
Like he's not just killing
But
random.
even
he's
Miles
like,
says
hey.
like I envy him for it.
I envy his-
Yeah, he's
his
like, but-
conviction.
At the same time, he's like, when you've seen war like
Yeah.
we have, like you know.
You know, but you have to
When you know,
balance
you
it
know.
constantly. I'm
Those
wondering,
2 episodes were good. Yeah,
with
dude,
Al's
that-
body
oh,
being pulled
quick.
back, or his soul being pulled back to his body, would he not want that to happen? Because what if his soul just went back into his body?
Yeah, but then his
And-
body's not.
But his
on
body's
Earth.
gone.
It's
His body's
literally his body's
in truth, so then
truth.
he's just nowhere anymore. He's
His
just
body's
trapped.
not just right there. I thought that was
His
his
body's
body.
in
His soul
the
is
truth
being
portal.
pulled to his body, not his body to his soul. So it's like his soul goes there,
So he'd be
and then
trapped.
he's just
Yeah,
trapped there.
I
and-
mean, yeah, I think
exactly. He
it's
wants the
probably-
opposite. He wants to pull his soul back and not him get taken.
Well, and any time we've seen a soul and a body in like that weird place, it like disintegrates all weird.
Yeah.
You know, like it gets all the alchemy like squares and disintegrates.
It was weird because
Yeah,
Hohenheim
he just pulls his
disintegrated,
body
but then
back
like
out.
came back.
Yeah.
Well, they all do. Like Ed did too.
No, but like his arm disintegrated and his arm didn't come back. But Hohenheim disintegrated. But his
Yeah,
whole
like
body
Hohenheim
came
saw
back.
That's a good
truth,
point.
and like the whole.
I think he was recreated as like a.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably just because of the homunculus.
His is.
I'm just saying it's
They
different
had to
because
split.
his
every
mortal
time it
body had to
disintegrates,
be-
it does not come back. It stays in the nether realm.
I still
and he
wonder,
took his body
like,
back.
why isn't Ed's arm and leg just chilling in there with Al?
And truth, we still have no idea how like what is truth.
Yeah, how
And
does
what,
it come into
like-
play?
Is truth like this homunculus? Like what?
A lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah, right.
And
Actually,
the father who is a homunculus is trying to build a portal to
It's a
truth.
burden that only I know.
But why? Why is the father of this homunculus trying to build another thing like in Xerxes?
I know, like, who is he trying to make immortal? I don't know.
What is this whole point?
Yeah, like, why
does he
need to do that again? Like, I know he wants to get to truth, but, like, for what?
Maybe truth is like
For what?
Down.
Daddy.
Father. Get down here.
Or like he said, he only got half of the population for him. Maybe he needs like
He wants more power.
For what, though?
I don't know.
Like, I don't understand. He's already, like, all powerful. Like, I just...
Yeah, he's controlling.
It's kind of funny. It's like, what would make you happy? He's like, I just want to be out of this bottle. But it's like, for what? Like,
and now he's out, and it's just like,
yeah, like, I don't get
rinse
it.
and repeat.
Well, it's funny because the
we'll
dwarf was like, kind of, I don't think he was kind of giving the king crap. He's like, this man lives in harmony and all, and yeah, he seeks immortality. But then like the dwarf is now powerful and seeks more power.
Yeah.
It's that human.
Good point, McKay.
Yeah, McKay, hindsight merchant. I'm just kidding. Dude, everybody on Patreon was saying that the 40s cooks. Like, the 40s...
Well, was it the last
Are we watching
episode
Naruto
of
tonight,
stuff?
too?
No, that was Hohenheim. Yeah, that episode, the Hohenheim episode was so good.
And
I
then
like that a
Ed
lot.
Figured out how to
I
heal
can't
himself
believe
and-
you guys remember in that very first intro of the show. I saw this comment. It's like, yeah, in the very first intro, I always thought it was like Ed or Al or something, but it's Hohenheim.
That's crazy.
Like
What do you
when
mean?
it's like,
He's the one in the intro. Oh,
Look at this.
dude, that is.
You
You can tell the difference because he's
that's
like.
Hohenheim.
Wow, that's crazy.
How did
What
like?
the heck?
Isn't that weird?
I don't know. We saw that.
I
so
always
many
thought that was
times, I feel
Ed or like something.
thought it was
growing up.
Ed.
It's been getting better and better and better as it
True.
goes on, and that Hohenheim episode is one of my very
Kinda
favorites.
Yeah, Dwarf in the Flask was crazy. I don't
Kinda
know why a
sad.
dwarf, but...
We saw 40, right?
Well, it didn't
Yeah,
even.
we're on
It didn't even.
42.
The homunculus didn't even say to call him that. He said, "Call me the homunculus."
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, where did dwarf come
Yeah,
from?
well,
we watched 41?
Maybe
Yeah.
That's a weird translation.
41 was where, like, Roy, like, she goes to Central Armstrong, and then...
I mean, Ed just like healed himself, and that he. Did,
Oh, yeah, that was insane.
I was so mad. I was like, "Go around the freaking corner. Just go find
Anakin's
this
gone.
philosopher's stone."
Yeah, dude.
And he can just heal
Did you
himself
show that to
instantly
those guys?
if
No.
he uses it.
Anakin's gone.
It's like Anakin's gone.
I ain't one of those names. It's like this little
Okay,
edit.
Wrong show. Wrong show.
So funny, bro.
We didn't-
Anakin is gone.
Anakin is gone.
Was it the same thing? You just had green pants on.
He
just had the
guns
outfit.
out.
He's just short and he has green hair and his little pants. Anakin's gone.
Dude, they should have... That's such a joke. Why didn't they make his lightsaber a fishing rod, bro?
That's what everyone was saying.
Bro could have been in the high ground.
Could have pulled Obi-Wan into the lava.
Someone said Palpatine might be Hisoka.
Wow, 6 spoiler, Jack.
Hey, someone commented. Should have gave bro the fishing poles. 600
Facts.
likes.
Facts. I never think of the top comment. I always think of just a decent one.
I mean, do you guys have anything else to add in this intro?
I was waiting for Mikhail Bird to say something.
Do you guys?
McKay
Or
can't
no?
say.
Jack, I'm muted.
No, I don't know where this next one's gonna go.
I think our outro is pretty in depth. I mean, kind of like I said, I'm just kind of. I'm not enlightened, but I have gained knowledge. I'd like to see.
A great way to put it.
I'd like to see where these because they just. It's like we have all these like. Things that connect to the center, like we just got more like extensions. Like I need to know like.
I just had a
I
random
need to know
thought.
what brings them together.
I had a little random thought. Like Hohenheim said, he is a philosopher's stone, right? Like, what if Ed and Al like used Hohenheim to
Open a portal.
to get their bodies back?
Good idea. I wonder if he can just open a portal on his own.
I forgot. Yeah, we're almost done with the show, man.
I'm jealous.
We're almost done with Hunter. Hunter.
Yeah.
We're cooked.
Hey man, he made a good replica. Oh wait, that is. Never mind, that
Bless you.
For some reason, I bet that Dr. Marco's
We
face
believe
gets
there's a
healed at
chance
some
these
point in
notes
the
were
show.
written in code, but these are almost straightforward. There's something else going on.
We noticed that he uses several different terms for gold and immortality across various passages. Where am I? Ow!
That wasn't fake out.
You're okay. I was so scared you might not wake up. I didn't know what to do.
As for why you're in pieces, you were too heavy to carry home, so we had to dismantle you.
Probably important.
I can't imagine it's very comfortable being scattered about like that. Why don't we start putting you back together?
Do they need Ed to... Oh, she's a
part of his
master.
right shoulder?
Oh, yes, seems to be.
Oh, you gotta
Is it-
reorder the book.
Yeah, it's in the wrong order.
What are you doing, May?
Need to rearrange the pieces. What if we try connecting each occurrence of the words for gold and immortality by physically overlapping them?
This phrase appears earlier in the notes.
A true being.
Is it gonna be that thing?
Here.
It's kind of weird seeing Scar like be a part of this group.
I wonder if we...
That's so risky.
Or is that going to point to exactly what
It's the countrywide transmutation circle.
You mean these damn research notes are completely useless to us? No way, you can't be serious! I should have known this was nothing but an act of futility. It was naive to think someone else's research could save us. After all of your research, you couldn't see a way to stop this?
We've only broken the first code.
Wow, can't you cover your mouth, you idiot? Well, thanks for caring that I'm getting sick!
No way the sneeze is gonna help him solve
Right
it.
side up.
The world, like, help the world.
You take a bad situation and you turn it around. There's two sides. We've got to put it back together and then flip it over.
This is it. It's a new Amestri and transmutation circle. But it's activated
the-
through Shinhee's alchemy instead.
Oh.
What? It's right there.
Interesting. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Has that been there this whole time? I hope he's just lost. Hopelessly.
This'll turn back.
No signs, huh?
Frick.
It's for the fathers?
I wonder if this is where Sloth's been digging.
And what do we have here?
Oh.
You must be the Crimson Alchemist. Any new developments with Scar?
I'm actually pursuing him now.
Worry about him later.
The soldiers at Briggs are much stronger and more resourceful than you might realize. It's not exactly a simple task.
Scar was nearing completion of the tunnel, so there's little time left.
I'd be happy to oblige you.
So he's not going to have an easy time.
This battle of Briggs is gonna be crazy.
Not since we spoke. The situation is still normal here, but we've heard that Kimblee has gone missing. We did a thorough search through the rumble, but no bodies turned up. They were two of Kimblee's men and the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Those chimeras.
So are things any better there? Afraid not. If the military was hoping for casualties, they sure as hell got them. What's going on in the south? Have you spoken with Fury? We talked on the phone a while back.
This guy just like a communication.
Keep moving, Thomas! Damn it! I'm gonna survive this! I'm gonna live!
Dude, why are they sacrificing the whole country?
We've been using a messenger connected to the Armstrong family.
It's crazy how everyone's gonna die. Like, literally
Good
everyone.
to hear.
Every
Just
single
be
person
careful
we see.
with everything going on up there.
No way. Sloth is just under there.
You just click it.
I wonder why he needs to go to this tunnel.
The time draws near. Fullmetal Alchemist.
Jeez, bro. We still got
Let the
24
man
episodes of this show? Ow.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Bomb.
This feels like the last, like, 4 episodes.
This episode might be integral.
Which
Counter
means that-
offensive.
Which means they're gonna have catch a dub here.
Oh.
You know, Rose, I'd love to try your 3-meat pie sometime.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Good old Rose. Dude, I love soup and stew, but it always looks disgusting in like
Everyone gets the
these
same
shows. Jeez.
Ah, thank you. You saved me. Literally. Thanks so
I
much.
think Hohenheim knows what's
Where are you
going on.
from,
He's,
if you don't
he's not
mind
doing
me
anything
asking?
about it.
Most people tend to
Dude,
avoid
this is
me.
the show from the very beginning where the
There's much
priest
left
guy
here after the riots.
was that.
That's sweet of you to say, but I don't know about that.
A delicious meal and the smile of a lovely young lady are more help than you can imagine. But can you point me towards the church?
Which church?
Well, I'm actually looking for the church of Leto where the riot started.
The priest was like manipulating his hip.
Oh, it was,
That
huh?
was
There's
a while
passage
ago.
that leads underground.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I can show you where it is.
He's just not doing anything
Yeah.
about it.
Jack, are you
I
a
get the
bard?
feeling that this was
A what?
put here to keep
bard?
people from going any
For a
further.
warlock.
So.
Wait!
Hey, what are you doing? That
Yeah.
stuff will kill you!
I'm a...
Oh, wow.
That was him.
Bro, just
Oh,
with his feet.
Just makes a path.
Any scene with Hohenheim is a good scene.
Facts. He's gonna see the tunnel.
I'm impressed. certainly went all out making this.
Do you think if he's in the country, he's immortal? He can't die from a.
I think he is immortal. I don't know if he can be killed though.
Like I'm saying, like if they end up succeeding, would he die with the country? Since he's immortal.
Well, that didn't even slow it down. Okay then.
How is pride so strong?
That's all I've got.
That's all
I mean,
Hohenheim
like,
has.
he knows the OG, bro. He's immune to light.
Something wrong? Aren't you going to attack me? So I'm assuming that this must be the edge of your container.
The OG.
You can't survive outside of your container, can you?
That's crazy.
It's not much different than your flask, is it? I'll take that as a yes. What's wrong? Why the silent treatment? Did I hit a nerve?
Oh.
Anger does not exist within me.
True.
I have no need of such things. Mine is pride.
Pride the arrogant. There are 7 deadly sins within man. Lust.
A replacement for lust?
Envy.
No, what's his name? Wayne.
And of course,
We haven't seen him forever.
pride.
Why did it show Greed as the old one? Why didn't it show Wayne?
And the mere fact that he took the time and energy to give you his original appearance.
This is so
You
crazy.
are
This is crazy.
your father. Don't try to rush me, Pride. Tell him Slave 23 will
That's tough.
Wow.
What a
Just
bar.
tell him to be patient and relax in his chair in the central. I'm coming.
Oh. But if he says that's all he got, it was some basic alchemy. That's pretty. Yeah, that was like very basic alchemy.
He's his missing piece. That's why he has one more piece left.
It's good to know that
I mean, obviously that's
Pride's kinda
Briggs,
limited.
but maybe it's a.
Please tell everyone to stay far away from here. Sending a declaration of war.
Whoa,
Wow.
should be called Declaration of War.
bro. Is it?
Oh.
Attack of the clones.
Is it the central like armed forces? It's
Wow. Right when Van Hohenheim said
He
that.
said,
We are rather fortunate the northern wall of Briggs has been called away. Good timing, Mr. Kimblee.
What?
Let's bring their treachery in the fight.
Yep, he doesn't even care.
Soon chaos should weaken.
all he needs is that bloodshed.
I guess the more people in the circle, the better.
Oh,
Would
this
you
is
say
crazy.
yeah.
give a nice fireworks show for starters?
Okay.
That's crazy. 2 declarations of war at the same time. Why do I feel like Briggs should totally like be chilling?
Commander, and they don't.
That was sick.
That was crazy.
Dude, that was cool.
Yeah, hello? This is Zampana reporting in. I'm one of Kimblee's soldiers.
You made the right move by telling me this, Zampano.
Is this a
And
fake?
I promise that
What?
you will protect them. Things are starting to look up.
Oh, what the frick?
A wicked longing.
Broke the fourth wall.
Narrator.
I can't believe that. Zambono, you idiot. Unless it's a fake phone call.
Yeah, we never know. Maybe they're cooking.
Holy!
I mean, they have a very.
Jeez.
We're getting wrecked.
This shouldn't be
You
happening.
know why, right?
Who guaranteed victory? What happened to the turncoats who would attack from the inside?
Oh no.
That's what I was saying, bro. I was like, Briggs should be chilling.
Fire, man! But why?
Did he just destroy all of them himself, bro?
The crest is carved.
Oh, what?
Oh, he just did it with the different.
Well, that's all he needed, I guess.
It's just like all the other cities.
Drachma's wiped out.
I love your optimism, man, but
Listening! I told you! Alka history is all about reading the dragon's pulse!
I told you. See, it's easy. You're just pointing.
No, I'm focusing!
Can't you explain it scientifically?
You're not imposing. You're actually helping us out.
He actually ripped his hair out.
is Zampano tell him where they're at then? Lust? Or,
Yeah.
Envy?
I guess.
That's what he said, Dr. Marco.
Why is he just, like, dipping?
Follow me.
You lead the way.
You got there that quick?
And you're also aware of who I am.
My fake son.
Yes.
Looks kind of good.
Lieutenant, how do you feel about your leader being a homunculus?
You're just putting on an act, pretending to be the humans you secretly despise.
Everything from my power down to my rank was appointed to me.
Yeah.
Most of my life is just an act.
Bradley's gotta be like the most intriguing character.
Yes, sir.
Because he started out as a human.
He was he was like so prominent in the beginning of the show. He's really been in the background.
Wasn't that important? I just had a few men working for me. Who is this man with you?
He's just a nice drifter, I guess. He was hoping you might be able to examine.
You can stop something. I like what you've done with your face. Now, who do you think you are? You honestly believe you could pull one over on me? Zampano!
Now, what were you saying about my acting? It's bad?
Wow.
What?
Let's go, dude. Jack called that shiz.
Good job, Jack. What a risky plan by them.
Who's doing this?
I say, Kimblee, they're like landmines loaded with alchemy.
How did Zampano not step on these?
Say they're landmines? Well, then all I have to do is follow your footsteps to avoid them.
We've littered the entire area with them all hidden beneath the snow.
Just a big finger.
That's enough! You should have just done as you were told. But if you stop
Oh
Oh,
no.
is he gonna do gigantic?
The monster's coming out.
Al doesn't know about this.
Dude, Envy is so gross.
Interesting play.
Oh. I was not expecting a battle with Envy this episode, bro. Oh, let's go. Our boy.
Did they discover something new and they're trying to test it out?
Dude, I don't know. Like, why'd they randomly just team up on Envy? Like,
I feel like they're trying to do something like.
Whoa, stay put. Unless you want her dead. How about I wipe out a village of innocent people? Which one was this, Marco? Just look stupid. There we go. That stuff is ripe for destruction. I could always take them back to Central instead. We are running low on ingredients. It's a little late to release them now that we've turned them into Philosopher's Stones. Oh well, Doctor, there's no point crying over spilled milk now.
Dude.
I've sacrificed many innocent
Dang, that's so crazy.
Philosopher's Stones. And not only do I know how to create them, but I know how to destroy them.
No way. You figured out how to destroy it?
No way.
So that's what the alchemist does.
He can do alchemy?
It's like a reverse.
Yeah, he was an alchemist. I think he's always in there.
Let's go! Tim is him! Tim is him! That was crazy.
Oh, why isn't he teaching them how to kill the homunculuses? What is this?
What's that? That's where the doctor and the others were headed.
No way.
That's such a dub.
time.
No way he just soloed, not soloed, but like.
Wait, I forgot. Do they get the Philosopher's Stone, or does it get destroyed?
Look at this. How did this happen? I can never be defeated by pathetic creatures like you. Don't look down on me, you worms!
Oh.
Don't look down
Oh!
Like a latched his
Base
Bro.
It probably takes a lot of energy to destroy one.
Dude, that's absurd.
Did he use that new transmutation
so.
circle?
But he had that much. That was like tattooed on his hand.
Yeah, did they like.
Why did they kill him?
Because you would have.
That's what you get for picking a fight with us humans.
Dude, he stood on business.
So maybe,
He put my fear aside and did what was right.
Dude, no way, bro.
What if it just went into him?
Oh. What? Why are they just standing there?
Nah, he's all yours. Do what you want.
Don't forget your sacrifice.
Please, Mr. Scott, you won't stand back and let this thing kill me.
I'll kill both.
We'll destroy both you and this man if you don't surrender.
Damn it!
I'm afraid I'm not used to bluffing like that.
Dude, Yoki's the main character.
That was such an unnecessary addition to the story.
So, spit it out, you slug! You're either gonna talk
Who's
or
in the
die.
flask now?
That's it. Then I'm headed top of the road. What?
How is Envy this little lizard?
Well, I wonder if the Philosopher's Stone's gone, but that's what's left.
I'm pretty sure he's at Rick's by now.
Tell me! He disappeared after a mine shaft in Gospel collapsed. I wonder if he's still alive.
He would trust that I was alright and wouldn't let a rumor
Why
stop
doesn't he
him.
even call him Ed?
So we're gonna do the same thing and keep moving.
Brother.
That's not what Fred would want.
Dude,
Honestly-
you better teach Scar how to do that.
Punish this country for what it
Destruction.
did to Ishmael. All right, then. We'll travel to
Did Marco like reconstruct his face?
Well, we need Marco. He can kill homunculi.
Isn't that where his dad just was?
Yeah.
Take this thing and return to your country.
Maybe I'll meet Hohenheim there.
It's the remnants of a seemingly indestructible creature. Have you forgotten why you came here in the
I'll
first
just say
place?
something.
Your clan could lose its power struggle. And what explanation will you have for them when you return home?
They
Forget
do
this
need your
place.
help.
Leave this country's problems to its people.
And what about Ling?
She's been pretty clutch.
True, she's very strong.
This
Take
group has
care,
been
Ling.
pretty clutch.
Oh, what? She's just gonna.
Once I learn the basics of alchemy,
I'm sure they get their bodies back like we already did, bro.
Yeah, I don't see him getting it back before then. Especially if he's not learning it.
Leave him some little child who
Yeah, little
travels
child to
across
just
an
go
entire desert.
We should start
Seriously.
moving as well.
Marco needs to teach him how to just do that move. Holy crap.
I mean, they know the circle.
Do we know
That's
for
what it
sure
was.
that it's the circle,
Yeah, we don't know
or
if
he
that's
just
what it
figured
was,
something
but-
out?
I just
No, actually.
We should report back to Fuhrer Bradley. There's not much else we can do.
Now you stay put, I'll be right back.
I might find Mr. Greed if I follow them.
Who the F is Beto again?
He was just
He's one of those.
he was one of Greed's little followers, the original Greed.
Would you be so kind as to possibly move your foot, please?
You are to address me as General.
So, I heard your men completely annihilated the Drachma forces.
Of course they did. It was their duty to defend the border. And that's what they did.
How will you ever find a husband if you continue to...
That's
Ow.
enough of your sniveling, you pansy!
Is this man your brother?
I don't consider him my brother.
Follow me, please. There's something I'd like for you to see.
Of course.
Tenant.
Obey the military. Do not create gold. Do not create people.
Why do you suppose the state would so firmly enforce this regulation?
It's simply unethical, sir.
The state has no interest in ethics. They're too much of a variable to use as a guideline. The third tenet is to prevent someone from creating their own army, General.
Jeez.
Oh.
They have their own army?
Holy.
create
What the frick?
What was that, dude?
What
You
an-
knew
What an
this whole
ending.
time.
What were those? Like homunculus or?
No,
What?
dude. They just created.
They're just
Around
people.
here
They're
somewhere.
just soulless people, I guess.
Rose! How?
Yeah, maybe it is her then.
It's
Jack.
gotta
Oh,
be
you're-
Africa. Maybe what?
This place is a disaster.
You think there's any place left
standing where we could get something to eat?
I think so.
I think it
It's around here somewhere. Rose! How are
is.
you?
is her.
What a surprise! So, Al, what brings you back to New
Weren't
York?
you pissed at him last night?
knows her, doesn't he?
Yeah, somewhat.
Hey, Al, where's Ed? Isn't he with you?
No, we're traveling separately right now.
Oh, that's too bad.
Winter's gonna
Actually,
get
really
jealous.
missed him.
Winner.
Oh.
Oh wow.
She should
Wow.
be jealous.
Agree?
Never mind, she was like, that's right, my
Oh,
boy's here.
nothing. You just kind of had a funny look on your face. That's
Oh.
all.
Did not. You're imagining things.
Mom.
Rose. These pots
Oh,
are as
what?
Yes, I knew it.
Oh my gosh. Bro, ain't no way. Oh,
What?
No way it ends right
No
now.
way!
He's just cleaning dishes,
Dude, I
bro.
was saying, no, probably
What
meet
the
him
frick?
and probably meet
Bro,
him.
bro,
Why is he just
bro
chilling?
declares war and starts cleaning
Pots
pots.
and pans?
Yeah.
He goes, a declaration of war.
Thought you were supposed to go get the central and go to the basement.
Dude,
The
no
freaking-
way.
That's
He's like,
crazy.
yeah, he like threatens father. He's like, I'm coming. He's like,
I wonder
"Well,
how I was
first.
gonna be pissed at first. Like, you abandoned us and.
Well, they saw him randomly at the grave.
Dude,
I think
Hohenheim
only-
needs to-
Oh,
think
you're
Al
right.
did.
They did see. They
I don't,
have.
I don't think Al did though.
Wait,
Only
yeah,
Ed
yeah, it
did.
was just Ed.
So Al hasn't seen him.
Hohenheim
And he was
needs to
kind of
explain
a. He
himself.
was a bum
And
to
he wasn't,
Ed,
yeah,
right?
he wasn't being.
He
very
wasn't nice at all, right?
Yeah, Hohenheim needs to explain himself.
Yeah, I'm actually so surprised because I thought, I don't know when it was, maybe a few episodes ago, I was like, oh, Hohenheim versus father is gonna be the showdown.
Yeah, you said that,
and then he just like declared war. I'm like, well,
Yeah, but he also
that was like
he
really
just
such a
started
far
cooking.
that was such a far out thing, and it's like, bro, now like I would assume there's no way that Al runs into Hohenheim and they
they just
Team
leave,
up?
you know, like I just there's just no way. Like
I think
it's crunch time right now.
I think Hohenheim's gonna tell him the truth, like where he's
has to.
from, why.
because now Al
who
knows,
he is.
Al
Like,
knows
Al
so
knows
much
everything.
about like this whole thing. Like he was so. It's weird to think how innocent they all were before this, and now like Hohenheim can like actually tell him, and he'll like understand what he's talking about, you know, like, and in fact he could tell him like, yeah, this actually all came from freaking me, you know. Well, not like
He's the guy went around and planted stuff everywhere.
It's not really his fault, but he could just
Shouldn't
tell.
Hohenheim, if Hohenheim's the one that introduced alchemy to like the Xingese country or Xing country,
Shouldn't he know?
Shouldn't
how
he
to
know that
destroy,
other circle? Yeah.
how to destroy it.
Yeah, it could.
Well, it appears that it came from Scar's brother, so maybe like he just showed him like the basics of it. He's not advanced in it, maybe.
Who?
Hohenheim.
He only showed them the basics. So you're saying they made that up, that circle?
No, Scar's brother. That was his research.
That was a combination of a Mestrian and Chinese.
Yeah, like
so that's what I'm saying. You think he
wouldn't
made
need
that
to
up?
research something that he taught them.
Yeah, like Hohenheim taught them alchemy. So I'm saying like it's either
Alchemy?
No, alchemy, the Xing people.
Maybe he uses alchemy too.
Did Hohenheim? I know it's like.
Yeah, he said golden hair. Remember, she's like a man with golden hair and golden eyes, like taught Xingese alchemy.
It's interesting. I don't know because I mean, if that like, you'd think if he is the
because back when
creator of alchemy, he should know all.
Back when Xerxes was there, I bet Amestria wasn't like existing as big as it was. Yeah,
Well,
because
maybe
the
he does
father.
know it, and he
I think
just
the
didn't,
father
like-
has built up Amestria.
Well, like he was just like, why wouldn't he have just annihilated Pride then? If he could kill a
Well, I don't think Pride has a Philosopher's Stone.
He has to.
It kind of
Don't
doesn't
they
seem
all
like-
have them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't what's his buckets in his eye?
Well, maybe does Salim have like is his physical
Maybe
body always
maybe Salim's
present
physical
and like
form.
I don't know because I don't know if like the shadow
Or I guess-
accumulates into a body.
Go
or not.
True.
back
I
to the
guess
shadow.
maybe he's different because he's like limited to a vase or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Tunnels.
maybe he's
A
limited
vat.
because his Philosopher's Stone's like in central, like in the building, not in like a.
I don't know.
Not like in a person.
Because was the original homunculus when he was in? Because it didn't show us or it didn't tell us how he was made. They just said like
The
master.
Yeah, it was made from the blood of. That's all we know is it was made from the blood of Hohenheim.
Technically, he's not a Philosopher's Stone until they sacrificed that country. Now he became like him and Hohenheim. So maybe maybe Pride isn't a Philosopher's Stone, but Envy was like from sacrifices.
That means Pride is like more vulnerable because the Philosopher's Stone is what lets them like regenerate.
I don't know. I'm
Is
just
it even
I
spoiler
have no
territory
idea.
if McKay told us the answer? Is
Could
that
you
even
just
like a
give us-
spoiler?
Or do you not even know?
Is that a spoiler?
Like how Pride is
Is
different
that a
from the other.
spoiler?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like-
it's interesting because it's hard.
Like if it's like is Pride's shadow like is he made out? Does he have a Philosopher's Stone? Is that?
Why does it look unreal?
And
Is that a spoiler to even know? Why do
You
I?
know what I mean?
Because
Because like
I don't really feel like
the
it's a spoiler.
the OG homunculus like wasn't a Philosopher's Stone. Like it's like you
Yeah,
have to
but the OG
sacrifice-
homunculus isn't Pride; it's father.
I know, but
he's saying like.
But I'm saying
the form.
he's the same. Like he made him in his own image. He literally is like he's in a.
I mean,
Whatever,
I guess,
a
but
flash.
like I thought, in order for him to make a homunculus, it has to have a Philosopher's Stone.
Well, because think about it. Did Ling
But I mean,
just
it
turn
proves
into a
that you
Philosopher's
don't
Stone
with just
then?
the drop of blood.
No.
Because
I guess.
Ling is now greed, but did he turn
Yes,
into a
he
Philosopher's
They
he
fed
drank
it,
the
he-
liquid
He drank
Philosopher's
Philosopher's
Stone.
Stone.
So he is a Philosopher's Stone. In
That's
his
where his
body.
power comes from.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, did Salim do the same?
But the
thing?
only thing is that Pride is like different. All the other ones are like similar. They have like human forms. They can get hurt, but they like regenerate, and it's with that red lightning. Pride is like different. Pride
we don't even know.
Pride is
Kind of though. Envy could turn into that weird, huge lizard.
Yeah, but it was always within his like physical body.
I think
whereas
we'll
Pride
get
is
more
just
Pride
like a
answers
thing.
in a couple episodes.
I don't know.
I just
I mean, Gluttony was also like a failed portal though. Like what the heck? Like he randomly had that weird infinite domain in his stomach.
And then he just turned into like the Hulk. Like he went from like chubby, fat, like Smiley to like the freaking Hulk.
I feel
Gluttony.
like all homunculi are different because
when he opened up
like
that
Bradley-
weird eye thing.
He's massive now. When he's digging the tunnel, he's freaking.
Oh, that's
sloth.
sloth.
Oh,
Yeah. No, Gluttony is the one that had like
Yes,
open
yes.
up the big teeth.
Oh, I forgot they're
Well, like
different.
Bradley's different too. He ages,
That actually makes sense.
and
though, if
then
you open it.
like Greed didn't age, and I
Oh,
think all
man.
of them are just different.
This
in
show's
different
really
ways.
complex.
Maybe
bro.
they're all
Yeah,
experiments
it
to
is.
like see which one's the best.
This is one of those shows that I feel
I
like it's
don't
so
know, bro.
complex, but like if you watch like a video summary,
Yeah,
it would
just
seem so.
clarify
Or if we
it
watched it faster.
as well.
Well, but it's weird though because like the thing about this show that is like interesting to me is I don't really know when I'm supposed to know something and when I'm not. Like I don't know. Am I supposed to know this about Pride
When you
right
feel
now?
dumb or you just feel uninformed.
Yes,
You
like,
know what I mean?
yes, it's kind of like Vinland.
It's such a fine
like,
line.
Vinland in the beginning.
Supposed to know?
Like with this show, like am I supposed to know like if Pride has a
what's
philosopher's stone?
What's the limit of explanation they give?
Yes, like, or am I like, is this a mystery that is going to be unraveled to me later on? You know, like,
I mean,
it's like sometimes I
you
don't
never
really
know.
know. Like, and then sometimes I'm thinking, I'm like,
And this bum.
Like, am I stupid? Like,
No, even when I watched it, I was like, I watched it pretty fast. I was still.
I mean, and I'm sure that the manga has more.
Yeah, it's just very. It all comes back to one thing, and it all makes
Man, I really like the show.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sure
There's still a lot of
it'll all
questions
make sense
that,
in the
I think
end.
you'd have
but
to watch a video.
Whatever info is not there.
I can't wait for that video.
Because there's no ending that can answer every single question. But
I love video
gives you the
journal and
gist
stuff
of
like
it.
that. I remember I watched one about Breaking Bad after, and there was so much crap I missed that I didn't.
Okay,
even,
isn't
like...
this a remake of the original?
It's like a.
I still don't.
Yeah,
I think
There's
this
like two Fullmetal Alchemists.
I never. Really
I think there's two,
there's
but I
one,
think
and this
this
one's
is-
Brotherhood.
I think
and
this
it's
is a
just
remake
done
of that
slightly
original.
different.
It's the same like
Yeah,
story
I
though.
think it's the
I
same
never
story.
like watched that. I never watched.
Like same character,
The
same
original.
story.
I don't
pretty-
know.
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure
know there's
it's the same
Fullmetal
story.
Alchemist, and then there's Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Everyone said watch Brotherhood, so I watched.
You know who I
Brotherhood
could
first.
ask?
I'm gonna look up